How crazy. I mean, I just never thought of Ijamsville as your boat capital, but they're smart because there's nothing else really accessible unless you get down to the shore or Annapolis. So very smart guys. I can't wait till their new place opens. Hopefully everything will be on time. I believe I thought they said maybe spring or maybe early summer. So we will definitely keep you updated for that. But if you ever wanted a boat, you got to head over and see Andy, Mitch, and Dove over there. All right. We're going to take a quick break. Then we're back with Sache with the Met's Very Jewish Christmas is coming up just after a couple of messages. Hi, it's Danny, and I recently had dinner at Sushi Nomu, and I've got to tell you, it was absolutely unbelievable. The decor, phenomenal. The food, just amazing. I had the best miso soup I've ever had. The sushi was so fresh and delicious, and it was actually a feast for the eyes. The presentation was stunning, and the service was impeccable. The sushi, fresh, the sashimi, the best I've ever had. I can't say enough great things about it. If you're looking for a great place, maybe to go on a date, or maybe just to try something new, it's affordable, it is beautiful, and you will not be disappointed, I promise. Sushi Nomu at sushinomu.com or 4969 Westview Drive, just beyond the Dunkin' Donuts.
Real estate goddess, yeah. She's the one to get you there. Homes and dreams are perfect, yeah. Shining flattery beyond compare.
Dream Free Art, Frederick's first and only splatter room. New location, new beginner-friendly artful shenanigans for all ages. Come fling paint and make a masterpiece in Dream Free Art Splatter Room, or join us for a fun and unique art experience. Book your next birthday party, corporate event, date night, or family outing at dreamfreeart.com to unleash your inner artist today. Dream Free Art. Free your creativity.
A&S Construction, a local and award-winning woman and minority-owned business, and they're right here in Frederick. A&S Construction specialize in roofing and siding, but they can also take care of your windows and gutters. They did help Ash and I with our gutters. They put that metal grate on top of all of our gutters, so with the fall and all the leaves, we don't have to worry about debris clogging our gutters and making a mess, which was happening. And that can lead to water damage, which nobody needs. So they can also take care of a patio and a deck, okay? And I know the nice weather is gone officially. I'm sorry. It is gone. But maybe you want to do a fire pit and have something ready for the spring. Well, call Sandra today. Let her come out and do a quote, and then you guys can figure out what is best for you both. All right? It's 301-703-2157. Or you can email info@ansconstruction.net. You get $750 off any roof or siding replacement or $50 off any roof repairs because you're smart and you watch Good Morning Frederick. All right? Give Sandra a call today. Let her know you saw her here. All right. Sache is directing his third production at Maryland Ensemble Theater. It's called A Very Jewish Christmas. It's rated PG-13, so but take the family to this one. Here is Sache.
Maryland Ensemble Theater with Sache. Mm-hmm. All right, so are you directing?
I am directing.
You're directing.
Yes.
Is this, how many have you directed? How many shows?
This is only the second show I've directed. I've been involved in no, actually it's the third.
Oh, congratulations.
Because before I did Company, I did a special project with Julie Herber, which was Search for Signs of Intelligent Life in the Universe.
Yeah.
Yeah, which was, God, that was probably more than a decade ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
very good.
Yeah.
What about, so this production is called?
A Very Jewish Christmas.
A Very Jewish Christmas.
Yes.
And you were telling me it's kind of about a family who one parent is Jewish, the other is Christian. Mm-hmm. And
yes.
the two holidays collide on Christmas Eve.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay.
But it is their tradition every year. They celebrate the first night of Hanukkah as a family, and then they do Christmas Eve.
Okay.
Just so happens this year that the play is happening, Christmas Eve and the 8th day of Hanukkah are the same.
Same day, same
So,
day.
yeah.
And so when does this play open?
We open on Friday.
Oh,
right? Friday.
exciting.
Yes,
Okay.
very exciting.
And plays, you guys do for about a month, right? Is it the shows, or is it just a weekend?
No,
It's several
it's 3 or
weekends,
4
right?
weeks. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that before. Okay. Tell everybody about Maryland Ensemble Theater. I've had Tad on before, so we've talked about kind of the breadth of what the organization is. But from your point of view, what is Maryland Ensemble Theater?
Maryland Ensemble Theater is a model that I hope is replicated all over the country. It is not a community theater, but a community embedded theater.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, which means they are deeply involved in the community, and their connection to Frederick has many, many prongs in it.
Yeah.
And so people in the community feel invested in the Met because the Met invests in the community.
I love this.
And
He'd
so-
be great as a I love this. You are correct, though. You are correct. And I think it's funny when people who have never been to the Met finally come to a production, whether it's the family series or the Comedy Pigs or any of that. Very often you see people you see in everyday life who are in their suits and ties or buttoned up and come here to enjoy the theater side of life. And I love that because you are exactly right. The Met does give back in tons to our community, makes it richer and better and deeper.
Yes.
So, yeah, I love that. And you've been involved with the Met for how long?
Over 10 years now,
Over 10
on
years.
and off.
Yeah, very nice.
One of the things I love about the Met is that many of the graduating students from Towson University's BFA program, where I teach, find homes here.
Oh, very
So there are
nice.
2 on stage in this show, and in fact, Janae is a graduate of Towson's MFA program.
Okay, MFA,
So,
tell me.
MFA in theater,
Okay,
which was a degree in the creation of original work.
Oh, wow, okay.
Right, which is where she studied. So yeah, Towson and the Met have a lovely sort of synchronicity.
Yeah, and so you teach at Towson.
I teach at Towson.
Nice.
Yes.
How long have you been doing that?
25 years.
Wow,
Yes.
very nice. That's very good. That's awesome. And I do love, again, although it's outside the scope of Frederick, bringing people here to enjoy our town and experience what we have here, as well as taking your talents to Towson. That's awesome. What is the best thing about acting?
The best thing about acting, I think, is the opportunity to tell stories that hopefully impact people in meaningful ways. Sometimes somewhat small,
Right.
but sometimes quite large, like Angels in America, I think, was
Yeah.
an opportunity to really open a conversation that needed to be had
Yeah.
about some pretty big things.
Yeah, I mean, the one thing I do love about the Met and the productions here is they can take you on so many different journeys, right? And they don't seem to shy away from things that might be uncomfortable or, thought-provoking or those sorts of things, which I really appreciate because, again, to be able to tell those stories and take people along on that ride is important and impactful, and I think that that's great. So when somebody comes to the Met, if they've never been before, tell them what they should expect when they come.
When they come to see this show,
When they come to see this show.
they should expect to laugh.
Okay.
They should expect, many should expect to see people they recognize on the stage.
Okay.
In terms of the family members and the dynamic that happens when family gathers together for those moments that are supposed to be celebrations.
Yeah.
And they are celebrations, but they can also be very stressful.
Sure.
And so it's a time of year when we can be challenged
I love how you put
to
that.
be at our best. But
Very delicately,
this
but-
family rises above
Yeah.
eventually, but it's quite a journey.
Yeah, so it might be a great idea to grab tickets for everyone in your family, and then you guys can figure out who each of the characters are that represent you, right?
Yes, but don't discuss it with
No,
members
no.
of your family
No.
because that you
Don't
probably,
point
or at least
fingers.
wait till the holidays are over to tell.
Don't point fingers. Awesome. All right, so tickets are available. Search the Met in Frederick. You will find it on Google. Get your tickets to the third iteration directing debut.
Okay, sure. It's the
Sache,
third thing I've directed
The
here.
third play you've directed. This is Sache. He is directing A Very Jewish Christmas.
Yes.
And it will play starting Friday through mid-December, I think. Right before Christmas. So bring the family out. Do you recommend adults only for this show? I mean, I know it's not a children's show, but so it's like PG-13.
PG-13.
PG-13. So bring the family members and enjoy the Met. So you can still get a subscription. The season just began, so you only missed one production. This one, and it goes all the way through to early summer, right? Late spring, May, I think is typically the last. Okay, so through May. And that gets you tickets to all the shows, and maybe there'll be a fourth directorial.
Maybe you never know. You never know.
Well, we want to thank you for contributing to the great art that is here at the Met and doing what you do at Towson and impacting a lot of those students as well. So we appreciate you,
Well,
Sache.
thank you. Thank you
All
very
right,
much.
and we thank you guys for watching.
All right. Yeah. Head to the Met if you've never been. Cute, intimate little theater. And I want to thank everybody for watching today and those who left comments. Mama Cone, it is a snowy morning. It is still snowing. I cannot even believe it. I want to thank Mitchell for checking in to see Maryland offshore. Yeah, boat people. I love it. You're kind of like horse people, I think, though. A little crazy. All right. Coming up Monday, the live reveal of the compilation artwork from Yemi for African Americans of Excellence. And then I'll have trending stories with my brother Marco. And Possum Pets is back, sponsored by Pet and Home Care. All of that is coming up Monday. Please do me a favor. Tell a friend about Good Morning Frederick today. Just say, hey, have you seen the show? Have you watched Danny make all those mistakes? You know, good stuff like that. All right, let's get out there, Frederick. Enjoy this little snow. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. And we'll see you on Monday. And be great, Frederick. Okay.